Lindsay. I'm here today to talk to you guys about my makeup routine. Today I'm going to do my race face, which is what I always use before any race. To start, I always wash my face. I do this in the morning and at night, no matter what I'm doing. I used to kind of just go to the drugstore and get like whatever cheap face wash I could find. It was really pretty simple. But now that I'm getting older, my dermatologist said I actually have to use some different products. So my face wash is Papaya Enzyme Cleanser by Revision. I mean, I don't even really know what it is, but I use it a little bit in the morning, a little bit at night, like maybe a dime size. So after I wash my face, the first of the million trillion steps is Intense Defense Serum. It's for like anti-aging and stuff for us old people. I just put a little bit on. Rub it in your fingers. And it told me I'm supposed to put it on my neck because that's where all the wrinkles get. So I put it on my neck. Next step, then you gotta put like the actual lotion on. That was just like the aging stuff. Same thing, just a little. Eye wrinkles. It's a real thing. I do have wrinkles. I don't even use like a full pump. It's just like a smidge pump. It's like just a teeny bit because it goes a long way. The stuff's real expensive and it's a small bottle. I don't know if it's making a difference, but the professionals told me I should do it, so you know what, I'm just gonna do it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with a light colored base for my eyes. I have two different brushes, okay? One is like the blender, and one is like, I don't know, the more accurate one. It's like the smaller one. Don't even know what that's called, but it's just more accurate, okay? This is a Kylie palette. Yes, it is Kylie palette. I'm using the light nude color, okay? Then I'm gonna use just a little bit of a darker color to kind of start highlighting the crease. So, right, like if you squint, or you have your eyes kind of open, there's that little layer right in between the lid. That's what you gotta color in. Gives you a little bit of a base, so you can add on. More is more, okay? And I don't care what anyone says, like, let's do natural. That's inaccurate. More is way better. So the next palette I use is MAC palette. I have green eyes, so purples are really good for my eye color. And of course it's race day, so my eyes have to pop. I start with kind of like a bronzy purple. See with my accurate little brush here. I do not a wide of range, so it's kind of just above the crease. Also, don't forget, you have to put darker colors up in here. You want to make your eyes look bigger, okay? If you only do one side or you don't get this side, it kind of makes your eyes look smaller. So the whole purpose of eyeshadow is to make your eyes look bigger. Then I'm going to go with kind of a brown because I want to get the side of my eye to kind of make it look longer. Just a little bit in this corner. Then I'm gonna use my blender brush. I'm gonna get kind of the purpley, and I'm gonna blend in a little bit more. So I wanna kind of blend all these colors together. So one thing pretty much everyone asks me is how my eyeliner stays on when I ski. This is top secret information. Bobbi Brown long wear eyeliner. I'm infamous for my cat eye. Always have to have a good cat eye. Makes your eyes look bigger, especially when I'm in my helmet and my ski hat. It's really difficult to actually look feminine, so cat eye is the way to go. And then I always start from the inside and work out. But I do just the line first. We'll do the cat eye after. So start inside. And depending on how aggressive I'm feeling is about how thick the line is. So I'm feeling really aggressive, we're gonna do a really thick line. Today I'm feeling moderately aggressive, so I'm gonna go with the moderate line. So once I have the line going all the way across, then I start to do the cat eye. And it depends. I'm really good at this side, but not really good at this side. So usually on my right side, I start from the base of my eye and I work upwards at an angle. And then I go from the top of that angle and I work back. Okay. Then I kind of want to do the under eye because again, I'm feeling moderately aggressive. So just the corner. You don't want to go all the way in, then that's too much. You want to accentuate the eye. You don't want to look like you're going out on Saturday night. So this is my Bobbi Brown concealer. I really like it. Covers up the zitties and underneath my eyeballs because I look tired sometimes. Especially when I wake up really early for races. I'm not a morning person, so it's necessary to conceal. Then I use my blending brush. I start with the eyes because I don't want to mix the two different ones together. You might be thinking that since I'm ski racing, I probably shouldn't be contouring, but you are incorrect. Always contour. Under any circumstance, contour. So this is my Hoola Benefit, just like a darker bronzer. I have my little pool shaped brush. I don't know if it really makes a difference, but I feel like it kind of does. So I just put it right below my cheekbone. So this is trying to make my face look thinner. Also, when I have my helmet and my ski hat on, my face looks really round. So this definitely helps. With my goggles, it might rub off. So after the race, before I do my media and stuff, I'll just add a little bit of this back on and it'll definitely help. And then this is also the key. You can use this when you ski. I don't always do it, but if it's like a really important race and I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna make my double chin go away by putting this underneath my chin. So I'll kind of highlight, or low light, whatever you want to call it, below the chin, and then right in the center. So it's kind of like you're making a shadow. So your double chin looks like a shadow and not your skin. You can kind of come up underneath here. Yeah, see I look thinner already. And I'm just gonna do the top because that would just be weird if I didn't do that right now, but if I skied, I normally wouldn't. Kind of highlight the sides. A little bit on top. I kind of use the brown just to go over the contour that I just did. More is more, okay? Layers, it's all about layers. The next one I'm gonna use the orange. It's kind of like a peach maybe. And I'm gonna do just above where I did my contour. That kind of accentuates my cheek, kind of gives it a more of a natural flushed look. And then we use the highlighter, depends on what mood you're in. If you're really pale and you kind of want to like a super highlight, then I'm gonna use a light one. The pink like kind of shows up, but not really. So right now I'm gonna go with the super light, and I just do it right on the very top. You wanna basically make your cheekbones look bigger than they actually are. And then this is the other key. I do just over the top of my lid, so I kind of create this geometrical triangle, as my makeup artist Karen would say, but I failed geometry, so we're just gonna do it and see what we did. So the brows, it's very complex. Today I was gonna use the dark brown, but I'm out. So I'm gonna switch to my second most aggressive, which is the Chanel. I like this one because it's pointy and it's creamy. And I always try to make my eyebrows look bigger than they actually are, because why not? I always start from the outside or inside and work to the outside. So I always start from the inside and work to the outside. And my eyebrows are sisters, they're not twins. So they're a little bit complicated. Sometimes one does not want to cooperate with the other. So I may have to do a little bit more shape than the other one. Second to last phase is mascara. So skiing, it's always a problem mascara is difficult to stay on, so I always use waterproof. Waterproof is 1000% necessary. So I always use the CoverGirl, or is it I always get this messed up. Lash Blast mascara. I always go with the upper lashes first. And a lot of times when I ski, I don't put it on the bottom just in case my eyes water or I cry when I finish and I win. You never know what's gonna happen, so it's easier to not do the bottom. So the final 2 steps. We did everything, now we have to set it. So this is the most important under the eye, so you set it, because, I don't know, my eyes always water, so this helps it stay on. I don't like to do it over the bronzer contouring, I just like to do it kind of on the bottom. That way when I put my jacket up in my face, to stay warm, kind of helps set it all in. And then, final step, lip balm. SPF 25. Done. Now I'm ready to race.